Men and women respect strong male leaders. Men don't respect strong female leaders. One side gains respect from both genders. The other does not. A strong male leader is focused, take action, makes rational decision, solves problems, and men can get behind this type of person and move the team forward to success. A woman sees this man as strong, powerful, and attractive too. She will work hard for him and want to impress him. If female leaders attempt to behave like a man but does not get the nuances of behavior and ends up of being rude and overbearing, she acts more one feeling and takes many attempts to share your experience as a personal attack. Always, always on the a man doesn't respect a woman who behaves like a man. With her femininity, she could be far more influential and respected if she would just accept her true nature. She would probably behave her to being allowed to be herself instead of competing with men. Women are emotional beings that do not have the capacity for rational objective thinking like a man do. They involve their emotion in everything. Like children, women follow their emotion far more than men do. This will naturally determine for being effective leaders because they do not have as much of an ability as men to make decisions poorly on an objective basis. Just look at how most women argue they base their arguments on how the facts men on how the facts make them feel rather than address the argument itself. This is why I refuse to argue with women because it will just end in nonsensical chaos. Women are much better off in the kitchen. No women are not better leaders than men. I agree that we were all born the same, but there is this quality which is within men. When women may lead, but the followers of that female leaders won't be encouraged to work hard to produce great results. I guess what I'm saying is that women are lazy. Secondly, women are too emotional. A leadership position requires a person who has studied his personality and able to measure the emotions that come with it. Thirdly, women go through things like a period pains, pregnancy, and that creates a barrier for the woman to be there whenever needed. A leadership position requires a person who will always be there. So when a woman is pregnant, when a woman is pregnant, most of the time the Asian is going all the work. Most of the time the assistant is doing all the work. Lastly, women do not have big bones. That's all I can to spare. No, women are not better leaders than men. The truth of this is that women are equal in their abilities to lead. Both success are capable of leading in a number of ways. The ability of a leader is a lot more complicated than sex. It is more the character and ability of the individual that decides how effective they lead.
Women are smarter than men. Some people think that women are smart and men are strong and girls should be proper, but that is not how it should be. Women are strong and smart, so don't tell someone that ladies don't do this if they don't want to act. That way they don't have to if they don't want to. Women are better leader. Women are better leader than men because of so many reasons. They are more responsible, respectful, generous, and so much more. There are many things that a woman can that a man can't. The men that are chosen for president are only chosen as president because some people don't want to listen to whatever it is that a girl wants to say. Either that or there are just some women out here that want to speak up but they won't because they're afraid that no one will listen to them. Supportive personality ever for leading any organization or any company, you must have patience and cool enough to handle different the aspect and challenging situations. It is very difficult to be very effective in working in a multi-purpose field of any organization, and of course women are the best in handling such situations. Women are multitasking in nature because they will make a better leader than men. Look at a woman when she is at home, taking care of the children, cooking, answering phone call, attending to the children homework, and so on. It always tasking, and the woman is the only being on earth that worked and never retire in nature because they will make a better leader than men. Look at a woman when she is at home taking care of the children, cooking, answering phone call, attending to the children, homework, and so on. It always tasking, and the woman is the only being on earth that works and never retire.